Hello, it's I, IARESMART. Welcome back to Reading Comments with IARESMART. Aren't you excited? I love these videos. They're so fun. They take forever to record, and they're really long, but the people who like them, you guys like them, all right? If you're watching, you like these videos, all right? Come on. So, it's the monthly thing where I read comments, and oh boy, we're going to have a lot of this guy today, because he was kind of funny last month, I admit, but now he's just annoying, all right? He just is annoying. He's just in all the comments, all the replies. We're going to be seeing him a lot today. So get ready for someone who just hates me because I just am the way I am. So that's... It's fine, though. There's a lot of other great comments. That's why I do these series. I get to read and reply to your comments. It's great. It's so fun. So anyway, it was a pretty good month for the channel. Overall, February was pretty good. Yeah, let's just get into it. So the first, we have a comment here saying, I just realized one thing. Luke was probably one of those few Jedi in recent times who killed the most living beings, including blowing up the Death Star, which maybe had a lot of people on it, blowing up Jabba's palace. Well, he blew up Jabba's sail barge, not his palace. But then the second Death Star and God knows what all. Ironically, he may have killed more people than Anakin on screen. That is true. You know, the Jedi are like, oh, we're all about peace. Luke just kills so many people. Like, it's ridiculous. Directly or indirectly, he kills so many people. It's insane. Okay, so, so check this guy's channel, right? To see if he actually posted his exposing IARESMART video yet. The only thing he uploads is himself standing in front of his TV and filming deleted scenes from Korean. I actually did check this out. I can verify this is true. With only 4 uploads, he's pulled a total of over 1 million views already. Really, like, how? I put, like, you know, hours of work into creating the content that I make, talking about Star Wars and stuff, and this guy just pulls out his phone and, like, records a scene from a movie and gets millions of views. I don't understand YouTube. I just make videos here. Anyway, and then he looked up IARESMART exposed in the search bar, and the first result was a guy called Smart Exposes Gay Agenda in the Hip Hop Industry, Satanic Rituals, New Music Growing Up in Harlem. What? I don't think that's me. Anyway, so then this guy responds like, oh, I'm not exposing him, you idiot. Lol, how do you not know how to read? I said a YouTuber is. Boo. Thanks for the free views on my channel, though. And it says, what? I didn't even watch your videos. I just looked at your channel. It says, wasn't going to do that because your comment, I think I'm used to a clip of IARESMART having... Oh, yeah, so he says he uploads a clip of me having a meltdown. I went and watched this video. He posted a link to it. It's in shorts. So it has to be... So he took my video, right? Which is in the 16:9. And he flipped it to portrait mode. So it's just sideways. I have to watch the video like this. And it's literally just me being like, yeah, this guy's annoying and he keeps bugging me on my comments. And it's kind of annoying. So it's kind of funny how annoying he is, but it's not me having a meltdown. Like when I think of someone having a meltdown, I think of someone like losing their mind and screaming. In my last video, at no point in the video did I ever lose my mind and scream at this guy. Because I think, you know, I'm a reasonable person. I'm not going to lose my mind and scream just because this guy says mean things to me sometimes. That's not who I am. So, he thinks that's me having a meltdown, apparently. He's probably going to upload this clip, too, of, like, you know, oh my gosh, IARESMART's having a meltdown, he's so silly. Like, guys, what? So anyway, it's cool. It's just, I don't get it. How is me being mildly annoyed a meltdown? Like maybe if I was a Canadian, right? Because I think, like, Canadians, they're really nice. Canadians you never see being mean. I don't know what it is. Canadians are so nice. But, like, the most upset Canadian you'll see will be like, oh, I'm a little upset, don't you know? Oh, I'm a little pissed off, eh? I'm a little upset. Yeah, that's, like, the most mad you'll ever see a Canadian. So maybe he is Canadian himself, and that's a meltdown to him, so could very well be. So, I don't know, but Canadians, they're so nice. I love Canadians. They're just amazing. I live in the northern part of the U.S., so I'm, like, right next to Canada. Never actually been there. I would like to go someday, but there's a few Canadians I know. They're nice. Canadians are cool. Shell is my bet. You said this before. I don't know how many times you said this, but sure. Shell from the Portal games. Portal games are like my favorite. I think I've said they're not my favorite games, but they're some of my favorite games. Love those games. They're so fun. And so cool. That one guy who's trying so hard to sound tough while calling people cucks and shills for liking a Star Wars movie. And then he, of course, his only response possible is hello there, shill. And then we have this guy. We have with a troll face profile picture. Yeah, so now these two guys, you're gonna see them. They're in cahoots together. They're all over my comment sections, just being annoying. Anyway, man, people still played Walker Assault game mode. Good times. Oh, this is the old video. Wow. Yeah, this is an older video. Again, this is not. I think I have a newer Battlefront video that's better. It's actually on my computer here, but this one I just recorded back in a day with my camera just pointed at a TV screen. Those not so technologically advanced times when I couldn't figure out how to record videos. Amazing. Anyway, Chell? Yes, I have a Lego Chell minifigure. It's pretty cool. I bought it online. Specifically this. Again, just another video. I made a Lego Portal because I love Portal. It's so flippin' cool. Portal is so cool. It's such a cool game. Neat. Yes, Bricklink. It's a great website. That's actually where I got the Chell minifigure from. Wow. This is one of like my first videos, like maybe like in my first 10. Ray could have been better in the sequel trilogy. I kind of started to watch this video, and I'm just like, this is too cringe. I don't want to watch it. So just save me and yourself. Don't watch that video. It's just cringe, okay? The ingredients are strong with this one. Cooking with IARESMART Episode 6, Return to the Pasta. Another classic video. This one's not bad. I think this one's okay. Somehow I could see concern on your face of your helmet when the smoke alarm went off. Yes, last video the smoke alarm went off, and I was a bit concerned. It was fine, though. It was false alarm, everything was fine, but it was just okay. It said the shill. He didn't even talk about... there's nothing like even mentioning Disney. He's just... Why are you like this? The two cameras made me wonder if there are multiple IARESMARTs, then which one gets to date Ray? Remember a month ago when I was a simp for Ray? Glad I'm not a simp for Ray anymore. Anyway, did you catch that, guys? I don't simp for Ray anymore. So, yay. Character development. It's really like nothing's different now, except just that one thing. I still have the poster though, because it's a cool poster, and I mean I still like, you know, the Ray as a character, but I'm just not a simp anymore, okay? We're all clear on that? Okay. Anyway, today I learned the real definition of shill thanks to IARESMART, but not that other guy. Ambiguity mongrel, or Ambiguity mongrel, it's actually kind of funny. Or whatever his name was, I don't know, not important. Anyways, long live the Empire. Nope, you don't need to be paid to be a shill. You can in many, like Star Wars, sex-plained? I'm sorry, sex-plained? What? Do, but you not necessarily need to be. A shill is a person who publicizes or praises something or someone for reasons of self-interest, personal profit, or friendship, or loyalty. Also, don't talk my name. At least I have the balls to use my real name and not come up with something as... What? Oh, come on, man. Now we're just being blatantly homophobic. This is great. Wow, you're really showing your credibility here. Also, Rubber Penguin, that's a cool name. Like, what? It's not like we're all required to use our full legal names online. I hide my identity online because I don't want to be IARESMART in public. I want to have, like, you know, I got my personal life, I got my YouTube life. Alright, that's what it's all about, baby. Anyway, so what even is this guy? This guy is such an interesting character. He just confuses me to no end. Okay, so past me is dumb. Yeah, I went back and commented on this video because I was like, yeah, that's, past me is dumb. Anyway, oh man, I've reached the point in the video where I've been challenged to begin working on a project. Yes, right, remember guys, last month I told you to start a project. As an intern of the Empire, I must accept. Day 0 project. I think we'll decide to find and dust off my old painting set and see where things go from there. Cool, thank you, Lord Coldcuts. Please keep me updated. Keep me updated on your painting project. I hope you make something really cool. Hello, IARESMART from the past. I was told not to watch your older videos by future, so naturally I did anyways. I do enjoy a good origin story. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray R. Smart. It's weird looking back on it. It's only a month ago, but it's like so far in the past. I'm so much of a better person now that I'm not a simp anymore. I've grown as a person. IARESMART with 2 cameras. My power has doubled since last time I met. I didn't turn on that. We're just doing this camera because I didn't feel like turning on that one. Because the new camera's great. It just keeps falling over and I don't like touching it. So it just sits there and does nothing. Despite the fact that it's kind of expensive and I probably should use it. But whatever. 525 it's not. I don't know what this is referring to. I hearted the comment, so it must be something good. But I just don't feel like looking it up right now. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Thanks for the shout out. Had a good laugh. Like... 8, I'm thinking I'm gonna puke. Same, he's such a shill. Imagine having nothing to do but parrot the mighty Marvin's one insult. Keep helping to rack up the views. Yeah, honestly, like these guys are annoying, right? But they're watching all of my videos, and they're commenting on all my videos. I don't care if they're being mean. That helps me out. That gives me views. It's views are views, and comments are comments, so I'll take it. You know, I'm starting to believe him. But how? Is it dark science? Cloning? Secrets only the Sith know? What a quote, honestly. Besides Mauler and Artor, yeah, I don't know Artor, but Mauler, they're just too long. Like, he makes videos that are kind of cool, but they're too long, so I don't care. Yeah, 12-hour stream picking apart the Rise of Skywalker. Like, just say it's bad and move on with your life. Why do you need to talk about it for 12 hours? Like, I can talk about Star Wars for a long time, but just saying bad things about a movie for that long is just, why? I don't know. But Artur, I gotta check this person out, I guess. I don't know. To be fair, Mauler is still very entertaining. Really? Really? I don't know. Yeah, his video about Soul, I think I saw that a couple years ago. It's just, I don't know. It's, why? Why are they so long? It's just, I don't know. Just say some nice things in there, okay? Is that such a... Anyway, Ashplat says, here is my opinions on which trilogy is best. Wait, you commented your own opinion? Here, who's why you're wrong? Random critic, yeah. I'd say, like, most YouTube critic movie channels are just bad. They're just bad. They're really just clickbait. They're like, oh, a new Marvel movie came out? Let's frickin' go! I can make another video saying the MCU is awful and get so many views. Oh my goodness. It's just, or any new Star Wars thing, any new thing that's easy to hate on, they just hate on and get so many views. It's like, what, are you even criticizing anymore? You're literally just saying this is bad because you're gonna get views on it. He reminds me of the Younglings. What? The seal crying reminds you of the Younglings? How? That's weird. Problem with most Star Wars critics is this. They make a lot of valid points that are overshadowed by faith arguments. They will invariably go for the most controversial, divisive, and awful hateful interpretation of things in order to generate views, even if they know the truth is most mundane. That's kind of what I was just saying. An example of this would be Rey as a Mary Sue criticism. Ooh boy. She is clearly not. Thank you! Thank you for saying that. Because she is not a self-insert character. She does not make mistakes in the movies. But Rey's Mary Sue thesis is a neat shorthand for all the legitimate criticisms of her character, plus a bunch of illegitimate and controversial ones bundled together to generate clicks. Yes, there are genuine problems with Rey's character that people talk about, but they always just kind of say, you know, Rey's and Mary Sue because it's easier. But then that kind of just overgeneralizes. It's just a whole problem, okay? Anyway, same with Rian Johnson being a hack director who does not understand Star Wars. It's short, spicy, and winds people up, whether or not you like The Last Jedi. But often hides the fact that a critic has only surface-level understanding of what Rian Johnson has done, and since critic does not engage with the subject at hand, it often turns out that it's not Rian Johnson who doesn't understand what it is, but the critic himself. Yes, yes, yes. This guy. Based. I give you based. Start putting these people in cages before it's too late. What? What did I say at the 8-minute mark that these guys hate so much? Alright, I gotta find out. I was thinking this must be something like totally awfully controversial I said in this video. All I said was that I like the sequels and they get too much hate. Apparently I need to be put in a cage because I like a movie. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, this person on the internet likes a movie. Oh god, put him in a cage. Oh god, no. See who's having the meltdown now. Just saying. The best part isn't even encouraging the Tox Wonder fans, but you gotta have your own little circus complete with a few clowns to keep you entertained. See clown emoji insult. I don't really like it. It's just kind of cheap, but I don't know. I like Star Wars series that doesn't have to connect itself to already existing characters and places, but does its own thing. So fingers crossed the fan service doesn't overpower anything. Yeah, so far Bad Batch Season 2 has been great. Really great. I mean, obviously Andor is still peak Star Wars, right? But Bad Batch is just nice. It doesn't have to be as good as Andor, but it's just nice. It just fills in this nice niche of Star Wars, of fun little adventures that aren't too incredibly consequential or important. They're just fun. I like Bad Batch Season 2. It's really good. I like it a lot more than I like Season 1, so I'll probably make a video when the whole season's done, but I've really been enjoying Bad Batch Season 2. Poor boy, yes. I can only imagine having to watch Star Wars critic YouTubers. It's a fate worse than death. Nah, they're all bad. They make videos longer than the actual movies explaining why the sequels are bad. Yes, just say they're bad. Move on with your life. It's ridiculous. About the Vietnam War. What? Obi-Wan tells Luke the truth about, like, when was Vietnam in Star Wars? I mean, besides the Battle of Endor, that's kind of Vietnam. And actually, like, was inspired by Vietnam. That's not even, like, a joke. It's not just because it's in a jungle. It's because George Lucas is actually, like, inspired by the Vietnam War. You can look it up. The whole, like, Empire falling is actually, like, inspired by America, you know, losing the Vietnam War. That's actually a part of the inspiration for Star Wars. Fun fact for you. So, yeah. I kind of wish we could have gotten a trilogy animated in the Clone Wars style wherever Ahsoka was present, in Return of the Jedi instead of Rise of Skywalker. That'd be kind of weird, like if they just made like an animated movie. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. Why is he wearing a pair of jeans without any shirt? As far as I know, only middle-aged Southern dudes do that. Perhaps he killed a middle-aged Southern dude and took it from him. Yeah. Anyway, I made a meme because in a Bad Batch episode, there was like a whole thing where they're on Kashyyyk, and there was like a whole force that they were like burning down, and so then the Jedi Gungi, I think is his name, they all had to like work together to stop the forest fire, and I was like, This is just Smokey the Bear. What the heck? Anyway, I wish we could have gotten a Return of the Jedi remaster, fixing flaws in the original movie. Maybe Anakin lives or Ahsoka has a scene talking about Anakin and Luke or something? Huh? That'd be kind of weird. Obi-Wan had in his stories talking a Skywalker's ear off. He must have somehow picked up from Palpatine. Ironic. Yeah, this is a fun video to do. I don't think my Obi-Wan voice is that good, but it's good enough. This is hilarious and I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I love these comments that just say I'm good. So please just comment on all my videos whether or not you liked it or not. I really need that dopamine hit every time someone comments this is a good video. That's literally all I make videos for. That dopamine hit when someone says this is a good video. Please say that on my videos. Please, I need that dopamine, guys. Please. You fought in the Clone Wars. Yes, Luke, just like your father. I was once an animated character. That's a funny line. I wish that was in the movie. I should have put that in the video. That would have been funny. When you thought about Count Dooku, I laughed so hard. I mean, Christopher Lee is cool. Not that I, like, would, smash, but, like, he's cool. So, that was, like, the moment of consideration where I'm like, he's really cool. He's got swords and stuff. It's Christopher Lee, but then I'm like, actually, no, wait, never mind. He's an old guy. Anyway. That video. We're just gonna leave that video over there. It's one of my most viewed videos, but we're just gonna leave it over there. I don't want to think about it. Okay. Good video, JK lol. So epic. I really trolled IARESMART there by saying it was a good video, but it's actually not a good video. To be a Jedi is to face the truth and choose. Give off light or darkness, Padawan. Be a candle or the night. When did Yoda say this? That's a cool quote, but I don't remember him saying that. As much as I love the prequels, this parody shows how awkwardly Revenge of the Sith ended, with Obi leaving Anakin to die on the bank of that lava river. It would have been one thing if Anakin fell in the lava, Obi-Wan was convinced he died, and it's another when Obi looking at his student burned to a crisp, and Obi proceeds to nonchalantly take Anakin's lightsaber. In the end, Obi coming to Luke across as a super shifty and manipulative, when before the prequels were released, it could be argued he wanted to spare Luke from shock and wanted to maintain the positive image father. Yeah, and I say here, it's just everything in Revenge of the Sith. George is just like, we're going to take everyone, and we're just going to shove them into their starting positions for A New Hope. Like R2-D2 and C-3PO, guess what? They're on the Tantive 4 with Bail Organa and Wedge and Captain Antilles. Yep, they're going to be there, and the baby Luke's going to be with Owen and Beru. Obi-Wan's going to be on Tatooine. Leia's going to be with her parents. Everyone's just going to be exactly where they started 19 years later. It's like, you're telling me they did nothing for 19 years? What the heck? Funny you should mention that. I was considering watching it today. Yes, the movie Groundhog Day. It's a cool movie. Some people say it's dumb. I think it's a really good movie. How do I even watch movies through the helmet? Very carefully. It's not easy. It's not, because again, like, all I'm seeing is this. That's all I can see. I cannot see down here. I can't see up here. Can't see here. So, it's difficult, but I can do it. What is this? And then he did indeed tell him about Ahsoka Tano. Oh, is this that video? I think this is that video. Weird thing is that YouTube hides any videos with links, or any comments with links in them. I don't know why. But it's just kind of weird. Whenever there's a link in a comment, it hides it, and I don't see it until we do this thing. So, I don't know. Awesome! Thanks! Thank you! Cheers! Glad you think so. I don't care about the set, I care about the helmet. I want one. Dropping us up. Oh, thank you. And again, it's a great helmet. I love my helmet so much. The truth is, I Am Your Father was some BS. That's when Star Wars jumped the shark. That is a hot take right there. Like, Star Wars, they should have just stopped with the first one, Shouldn't have made any more Star Wars movies after A New Hope. Just been like, you know what? This is it. Could make Empire Strikes Back? Nope. We're done with A New Hope. That really is just a hot take. That's not like, because I say, like, I like the sequels. There's still a bunch of people who are going to agree with me. That's really, actually, like, you aren't going to find many people who agree with that. That's a brave thing to say. And honestly, props to you for saying that. That's pretty cool. I had to watch it for a class, but it was pretty good. I don't know why you'd watch it in a, like a film class, maybe? I don't know. Imperial helmet and Imperial ship. Yes. Very cool. POV, the Empire made Roombas. Yes. Again, I'm still on my whole, theory that mouse droids are actually Roombas. Because, I mean, what else do they do? Like, they just kind of scoot around on the floor. They have to be Roombas. They got to be cleaning the floors. Makes sense. Why'd you not put on your snowtrooper gear? I don't have any. It would be kind of cool to get a snowtrooper helmet. I don't know where to get one, though. Do they make a Black Series snowtrooper helmet? I don't know. It'd be kind of cool, though. PU called Darth Vader Dark Vader. Yeah. POV, you called Darth Vader Dark Vaders. Okay. You are a traitor to the Empire. They are all rebels, but not. Can't wait for Storm Tree per month. Where did you get the helmet? It's a Black Series helmet, and I don't think they make them anymore. I got this question a ton this month. I don't know what it was. I get this question regularly, like every couple months, but I got it a lot this month, so I don't know. It was mainly on shorts, but which go out to a lot of new people, so I guess there's that. I don't know. Press F in the chat, IARESMART. Guys, I'm fine, alright? Guys, I am fine. I'm not screaming right now. It's okay. I moved on. I don't care anymore, alright? Daisy Ridley is married, and that's great for her, okay? I don't care anymore, guys. Just, I'm fine, really, alright? I've moved on. I'm fine. Guys, I'm fine, okay? I'm not like kidding. I'm fine, alright? Leave it, bro. You would get another angel, okay? I wasn't, that's not it, okay? You okay, man? You need chocolate milk or grief counseling? I could go for some chocolate milk. He says, no, I wasn't offering. I was just asking if you needed any. Learn to cope, buckethead. Jeez. This guy says some of the weirdest stuff. He's like super nice, and then just on a dime will just say something super mean to me. Anyway, he's really great. I love Barrage 3. He's a rebel, but he's fun. He's a fun guy, even if he does call me a buckethead. Anyway, wait, is that Patrick Bateman's brother? Really, guys? You see the name Bateman, and the first thing you think is Patrick Bateman? Like, the name exists outside of the movie American Psycho. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Bateman is a real last name that people have. So, okay. This is a heavy hit for the IARESMART fandom. Like if you're a true simp, hooray. Well, I mean, technically I shouldn't like this, because I'm not a simp hooray anymore. So, there we go. F. And then again, another one of these. I've watched a few of these that this guy uploaded. Again, all of them are just clips of me saying something and him being like, IARESMART exposed. And it's like, okay. I sensed a disturbance in the force, as if IARESMART cried out and was suddenly silenced. That's pretty funny, I'll give you that. All I'm saying is that the ancient Sith knew a thing or two about possessing other people's bodies. No, guys, no, we're not doing anything weird like that. What is this? Oh my goodness. Is that the first reading comments? Wow. This is before I even, like, did it officially. This was just me, like, reading comments off my phone, and I got my first green screen. I haven't done a green screen video in a while, but my old one was literally just like a sheet of fabric. It wasn't even a true green screen. It was just green fabric that I got from a friend. Anyway, watch Joe. No! How are we bringing this back? Okay. This is going to be some deep IARESMART lore. Basically, long ago, at the start of the channel, some of my friends wanted me to watch JoJo. It's this weird anime, and I don't want to watch it. Anyway, so they really wanted me to watch it. So I made a whole video saying I'm not going to watch it, and my friends were all annoyed. Because at the time, my friends were the only people watching my videos. Anyway, so then I made a video on April Fool's saying, okay, fine, I'll watch it. And then they were like, oh my gosh, yes! And then it was like, wait, this is an April Fool's video. Gosh darn it. So, good times, good times. But no, I still have not watched JoJo, and I'm never going to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures because I don't care. Alright, I don't care about this weeb stuff, or I'm not watching it. I finally watched it with my family a few years ago. It's great. Groundhog Day. Yeah, it's a cool movie. Bill Murray. It's great. I need a new video. It's been 2 days. I upload regular videos on Sunday and Wednesday, with shorts whenever I get an idea for one. Yes, so pretty consistent with my upload schedule, so just stay tuned. Nice suit. Also, I'm not gonna watch JoJo. Ha. Good for you. That joke hasn't been funny since the last. See, that was part of it, is that the joke probably wasn't funny to a lot of people. So, we're moving on, right? The channel grows and changes over time. I figured it was time to move on. That's the main thing with the ending the simp thing, because it wasn't funny to me anymore, and I figured if it's not funny to me, it's probably not funny to you guys. So, we're moving on. We're moving on from the channel. I want you to want me. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Okay, seriously, that's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Sad eyes. Oh boy. Show more replies. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh right, IARESMART, I would like to challenge you to a boxing match. If I win, you have to delete your channel. If you win, I'll delete my videos about you. First of all, that's not fair in the slightest. Why do I have to delete my entire channel, but you just have to delete a few videos? Second of all, do I look like a boxer? Also, how are we gonna meet up in person and box? Because you don't like me for liking some movies? Again, like, this is just so ridiculous. So I said no, and then he says this about me. Great. And apparently I'm scared. I'm a chicken. It would increase subs. Do it. No, I'm not going to. And then he's making fun of him by saying Ray Boy is scared. Funniest thing he said. He thinks that this guy is being sincere. And Look at this clown. Dude, leave him alone and get a real job. Yeah. Sounds like IARESMART is living rent-free in your head. Honestly, the most true statement that's been said about this guy. No, it's just fun trolling with him because he's a soft chill boy, lol. What? And then this guy, again, I actually kind of like this guy. He's actually kind of cool. So, he tells him to just stop talking. It tells him to stop using bad language. What's this then? Huh? What, you know, so a bit hypocritical there, but sure. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so YouTube actually does delete it hides comments that say swear words, but I can still see them. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but actually watching this ended up being pretty wholesome. Thank you. Anyway, cool channel here. Arvella, I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry, I apologize. Very cool videos. She makes videos talking about how to do Arabesh, because I made a video a while back about how to read Arabesh. She's actually like really good at it. So a channel I highly recommend. Please check her out. She makes really cool videos. About the same subscribers as I have. So there might be some overlap between our channels, but please, guys, go check out her channel. She makes cool videos. I don't know how to say her name, but you might be able to find her in a couple of my comment sections, because she comments on some of my videos, and I comment on some of her videos. So just cool channel. Ray simping, lol, yes. Goodbye, Ray simping in hell, yeah. No. I still like Chell. Cool. You said that a lot. If I saw IR gun alleyway, I'd instantly know I wouldn't be getting out of there alive. Yes. I think I did a poll. What are the results? Let me check this out. Okay, so I made this poll. Choose your fighter. We got quite a few votes in this one. So first off, we have IR Stop, then we have IR Gun, IR Milk, and IR Woo. It seems IR Gun definitely won. I kind of figured, I mean, he has that gun advantage. But still, people are kind of ignoring the fact that IR Stop is going to have that shield advantage that's really going to be, you know, negate any sort of incoming damage. IR Milk can obviously buff himself up with the milk. And IR Woo has this really powerful scream he can use in an attack. So really underrated character. But I really think, you know, 66. Very nice, guys. Good job. Yeah, I think IR Gun does have the bit of an advantage here. But don't be sleeping on these other characters. They really got good battles. I think we probably should get a nerf to IR Gun in the next patch. But overall, I'd say it's pretty good. Only true fans know the power of IR Milk. Yes, exactly. The milk, it gives you such a strong buff, makes you actually indestructible to all damage by making your bones impossible to break. It really does buff you up. IR Dark is too powerful to be included in the lineup. Yes, he should be in his own like separate category. IR Stop versus IR Gun is like a shield that can't be pierced and a weapon that can pierce anything. And the others, well, there are enough words in the English language to define their power. I don't have to pierce it, just have to walk around like the Germans did in 1940 war. Oh, jeez, dude. Jeez. Really referencing the... What's the name of it? Weird French word. There's a big line of defense the French made in World War II, and then the Germans just went around it. So, history. It's so cool. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. I tried putting it in Google Translate and I couldn't find anything out, so sorry, I don't know other languages very well. I apologize. Your dad was kind of a little screwed up, Luke. You're kind of a little screwed up indeed. But what about IR Dead? Without them, we would never have gotten IR Dark, but it's IR Ghost controlling the channel for a while until it wasn't anymore. I need more like I need lore. Yes, IARESMART lore. Are you guys paying attention? Because I'm not. I don't really know how this works. Let the pest die. Kill it if you have to. Yes. Yes, that's honestly like a lot of it. Just move on. Move on. Let the old things die. IR Woo, yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! How did I miss this? That's great. Anyway, that was a funny moment. That was my 1,000 subscriber special where I did IR Woo. Anyway, we're approaching 2,000 subscribers. Guys, what do I do? What do I do for 2,000 subscribers? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Give me ideas, please. Milk. Good video. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. Will do. Appreciate it. Thanks. You too. Anyway, cool guy. I like this guy. The thing is, with Attack of the Clones, I understand the plot, even if it's bad, and I can follow the story, thus I have an understanding of which parts of the story engage me the most. While Rise of Skywalker, I was struggling to even follow what was going on. It would be like 20 minutes of talking, followed by completely out of nowhere moment that just made me question what the heck was going on anymore. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, pros and cons. Again, it's, I don't know. I can still watch The Rise of Skywalker and enjoy it because some of the stuff is just dumb and it makes me like, ooh, Look, Palpatine, that's cool, I like that. So, I don't know. So there's still cool stuff in both movies, but I just don't really like either of them. The prequels are laughably bad, but Disney's Star Wars is frustratingly bad. I could see that. That's one way to look at it, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, this post was funny. Dudes be like, Disney Star Wars sucks. My brother in Christ, you like the prequels. Like, come on, guys, they're both bad. Let's not try and kid ourselves. Both trilogies are bad. I've played through it once before, and I'm playing it again. It's pretty fun, but Knights of the Old Republic is still my favorite Star Wars game. Yeah, the thing is, I've played KOTOR. It's not fun. It just isn't. Like, it probably has a better story, I would say, so far of what I've played of both games. I just could not. I just can't finish KOTOR because it's so unbearably unfun to play. You just sit there and watch your character attack. It's so dumb. I don't see why everyone acts like this is the greatest video game of all time. It's so boring. Like, I just don't do anything. Anyway, I watched the prequels as a kid and liked all the action, less so the plot. Now as an adult child, I enjoyed the nostalgia and the ridiculous things like Ninja Yoda, and of course 360 corkscrew spin shrieking Palpatine. Also Coleman Trevor. Did I mention Coleman Trevor? He did absolutely nothing, but Dinosaur Jedi is the most human name top tier prequel nonsense. Name one human named Coleman Trevor. Yeah, you wouldn't know him. Again, that isn't Coleman like that? Those like cooler things. I don't know. Star Wars names are so silly. Conversations with old men are never this interesting for me. Yeah. Old dudes are weird. You either get like a really wise guy who's gonna like wise old man who's gonna tell you some really interesting story, or you're just gonna have some old guy who rambles. It's the weirdest thing. This sure did shove me down the stairs, but stairs are memories. Force choke and lightning are always a yes. I haven't actually gone with the dark side powers in this game. I've only been doing good side powers. Should I try dark side powers? I feel like I probably should. Infinite flying glitch. Oh, this video. I think I created a paradox. Yeah. Basically, I made this paradox, right, a while ago where I said, so I'm like really skinny, right, so I don't weigh much. So naturally it should be pretty easy for me to lift my own body weight. But at the same time, I have no muscle mass and I can barely lift anything, so I can't be able to lift my own weight. So, can I lift myself? How does that work? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Are you going to play Jedi Survivor when it comes out? Yes! I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. It was $90 frickin' dollars. Why are games so expensive? Milk is based and all, but a gun would win the battle. Sure, but like the milk is just gonna negate all the wounds. So, I don't know. What am I looking at? Every Stormtrooper ever. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright, it is hard to see. The best Star Wars game ever made. I could see it. I don't know if it's the best one ever made, but it's still pretty good. The prequels are a masterpiece, but I can't see the same for the Rise of Skywalker. Well, obviously the Rise of Skywalker is bad, but like you can say they're good, but a masterpiece? What? No. Like sure, I'll concede that the prequels have some good stuff in them, but masterpiece? No. Are you planning to continue? Just FYI, later on you indeed get to have the option to kill. Oh, it's Rosh? I thought it was Rush. Anyway, I get to kill him. Let's frickin' go. It's the big light ending or dark side ending path decider. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I might do another video on this game if I get the chance to kill him. I honestly would like to do that. IARESMART, more like IAR a Jedi who is surely going to have a change of heart and embrace the light side. I don't know. Or not, and that lightsaber is going to be much more purple or red later, and Rosh is going to be a lot less alive. As the Force wills, yes. Yes, definitely. Don't forget I will never forget how Disney killed Star Wars. Let Filoni or George had it would have been better. Like, what the heck? Dave Filoni works for Disney. He gets paid by Disney, and Lucas gave up Star Wars on his own to spend time with family. Yes! Like, everyone always forgets that. Like, George had a plan for the sequel trilogy. He pitched it to Disney, and they were just like, yeah, no thanks. But everyone just, like, acts like, oh, George said there is no Episode 7. He was never going to make, like, he had a plan for the sequel trilogy. He wanted to make a sequel trilogy. He just couldn't because he wanted to spend time with family. That's what he does now. It's not like he's like, oh, I've ruined Star Wars. I need to come back and save it. He's fine, guys. He's doing fine. He's moved on. He's enjoying his later years of life with his family. That's probably the best for him. He's an old guy. Just let him be at peace, guys. And Dave Filoni, like, he literally works for Disney. He's just gonna take over and, like, fix everything? No. And I am not ashamed of it. Well, you should be. You probably should be. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just saying, the prequels are not that great, guys. Later in the game, there are a ton of crazy lightsaber fights and encounters. I always keep a spare files on separate levels to relieve some of my favorite battles. Or relive, not relieve. Relive some of my favorite battles. That's pretty cool. That's a cool idea. As a fan of all my movies, I see no God up here other than me. Yes. Look, I've not seen that quote in a while. It was it's a picture of like a cat standing on a pole, if I remember correctly. Anyway, that's an old meme reference, but it checks out. Some way I've never heard of this game. Yeah, honestly, I hadn't heard of it until my friend gave it to me. He was just like, "Here, try this game." I'm like, "Oh, this is good. This is a pretty cool game." Do a sussy set. No. The end of an era. These are dark times. No, yeah. I don't even know what to do on Saturday. That was like such ingrained part of my mind. Because like for 80 weeks in a row, every Saturday, I posted a picture of Daisy Ridley. And now that I don't do that, it's like, what do I do? It feels weird, but at the same time, I think I'm better off. You know, I'm better off not doing that every Saturday. So, I don't know. I'll still try and post something every Saturday just to keep it, keep its memory alive. But I don't know. Time for Sith Saturday, where you find folks pictures of Sith you'd like to be stuck in a room with. For me, it's Darth Talon and Darth Sidious. Both will eventually murder me, but one has great stories, and the other is fan service. Yes, Palpatine, all fan service right there, totally. Based, epic shirt. What is this emoji? Like, what am I doing? Anyway, thanks. I do like that shirt. It's pretty cool. Ran out of pics of Daisy? No, I didn't run out. I'm just not a simp anymore. Yeah, all good things must come to an end. Yes, good way of looking at it. Anyway, this video did super well. Way better than I thought it would. So yeah, really, again, it's always the most stupid, worst ideas I have. I'm like, okay, what if Palpatine did the Eggman announcement speech? Wouldn't that be funny? And I make this video, and at the end of it, I'm like, this is so dumb. No one's gonna watch this. It gets so many views. I don't understand it. Huh. You think Palpy might be compensating for something with that Death Star? Yeah, I think it could be. Man, these AI spin synthesizers are getting so realistic. Look, I do the voice all on my own. I don't need no AI to do my Palpatine voice. I do that thing all on my own, alright? That's me. That's me doing that voice, alright? I do the Palpatine voice. It works well for comedic purposes, and we funny even with inaccurate voices. I don't know. I miss my Senate, Luke. I miss it a lot. I'll be back. Alright, that's pretty funny. Again, that's a reference to the thing that I referenced in this video. It's a whole thing. Basically, there's it's called the Snapcube Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub, where a bunch of I literally have never played a Sonic game in my life, but I watched this video. These dudes like are just dubbing, which means like they're just like watching all the cutscenes and doing their own voices. It's hilarious. You gotta check it out if you haven't. It's the Snapcube Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub. The guy who does the voice of Eggman is hilarious, and that's where this comes from. He goes on this whole tangent for like 2 minutes. And it's one of the greatest things I've seen in my life. So that's what this video is in reference to. It's to that random tangent this guy went on. Hilarious. Anyway, Organa and Obama are very similar sounding. Yes, that was the thing while making this video. Because in the original rant, he says, "How do you like that, Obama?" And it's like, it's just such a weird random line. Because that's the thing, is these guys like they came up with all that stuff on the fly. It's all improv. So when I was making this video, I was like, okay, how do I make that line fit with Star Wars? I'm like, wait, Bail Organa is in this scene. And like, he's blowing up Alderaan, which is where Bail Organa is from, so I can say, how do you like that, Organa? And it fits so perfectly. Like, that just could not have worked better. Bail Organa, after seeing his homeworld, along with his wife and daughter, get destroyed. Vader, after seeing Alderaan blowed up. Dang, that was fast. Yeah. I'm going to give props to Palpy that he was still using clones for some tasks, and not completely replacing them with human volunteers yet. Yeah, honestly, that's just talking about the Bad Batch in general, but it's pretty interesting, because the actual original Bad Batch scene this is from, the Palpatine scene, is him talking about, hey, clones are out of here, we're at Stormtrooper time, which was amazing. Like, genuinely, like, besides the meme that I made in this video, that scene was so flippin' cool. I absolutely loved it. I was watching it, and I was just like, yes, Palpatine, he's doing it, he's coming out, he's announcing the Stormtrooper program, oh, let's go. I was so hyped during that scene, it was so cool. The Republic has fallen. Yeah, it has, because it sucks and the Empire is better. Woo, baby. Sidious laughs evilly in Exegol. You fool. Alright, just give me a second, Let me get the voice warmed up.
Oh, you fool. I have 70 alternative accounts.
Don't worry, IARESMART. I'll be your Valentine. Aw, thank you. What? Valentine's Day is coming. Obviously, no one wants to be my Valentine forever. What is this? What is this? Why? Is this a copy pasta I'm not familiar with? Anyway, Valentine's Day. What a cool holiday. And I love Valentine's Day so much. I love Valentine's Day, it's so nice. Blasters, yeah. I thought about this. I was like, okay, yeah, there was that whole argument of like, oh, are there more doors or wheels? I was like, okay, is there more blasters or ships? Most people seem to say it's blasters. I think they're probably right. Yeah, so blasters, they just recycle ships and tune it up and call it new. I mean, but don't they do that with blasters though? Yes. It's not a yes or no question. It was pick one. I think it might be blasters, but then again, also cool profile picture. I like that. Easily resolved. Almost nobody on an outer planet like Tatooine owns a spaceship, but you can guarantee they'll have a blaster to defend themselves. Language. Thank you, Captain America. Blasters. Ships are arms with upscaled versions of the same technology. Yeah, I guess. I could see that. You dumb droid. You never asked this kind of question because it would lead to a civil war. What? Dumb droid. I'm not a droid. What the heck? Definitely blasters, because if you think about it, every ship in Star Wars has blasters for defense. Even if it doesn't, the owner probably keeps the blaster. Oh, that's true. For Star Wars purposes. for common Star Wars purposes. What a lie. An Imperial Star Destroyer can carry thousands of blasters, not including ones attached to the ship. Yeah, that's true. Definitely outnumber the amount of TIE fighters that we have. Yeah, okay. It's blasters. Alright, I'll give you that. Alright. Definitely blasters. Okay, I'm glad we cleared this one up. Alright, it's not as crazy as I thought. Oh yeah, I love that love holiday. That's a thing, I guess. For me, it was another Tuesday, which is better than a Monday, but not quite as good as Wednesday, which of course inferior to Thursday, and so on. Yeah, that's a good... Well, how about day ranking? I'd say Saturdays and Sundays are pretty great. Monday sucks. Tuesday's pretty okay. I give Wednesday's pretty great because I upload a video on that day. Thursday, it's just kind of boring. Friday's pretty great, yeah. So, days of the week, right? Me on Valentine's Day be like, yeah, I'm just sad Keanu. Anyway, and then when you finally kill Ogdo, a bounty droid spawns that exact same cave. Yeah, that is a weird thing about that game. Me when the voice in my head tell me to be bold and adventurous. Yeah. Jedi Fallen Order. Anyway. Oh, great. Now we have this again. It is I, your arch nemesis. I have returned. Wahahaha. This guy is an actual cartoon character. I do not get it. Alright, that's kind of a funny line. I'm not going to read it, but that's kind of funny. No, triggered Disney boy, lol. I'm not actually a Disney boy, but it can't be worse than the pathetic crybaby like you. Dang. Look at this art. Guys, I gotta go grab some popcorn. This is great here. Disney Mori is hashtag big mad. What? Maybe you should go watch The Last Jedi with your boyfriend IARESMART. Again, really blatant homophobia from this guy. Jeez. Like, I'm not, like, crazy, like, oh, you know, like that whole thing, but, like, this is just kind of mean. Like, why? Why are you like that? Anyway, while showing some soy milk, bet that'll make you feel better. I don't actually like The Last Jedi. No, IARESMART is not my boyfriend, but it seems like Knights of Moment is your boyfriend. Ooh, dude, oh. He would be... Okay. Alright, this is just getting kind of ridiculous. These guys are just arguing, but it's really weird. Anyway, you don't very often see two Anakin profile pictures arguing. Usually they're on the same side. Very interesting to see that they're opposed to each other. I don't know. I've put so many hours in this game and beat it on Grandmaster. I found it easier than when I first played the game, which is on Jedi Knight. Yeah, I started on Jedi Knight, then I suffered my way through Jedi Master, and now I'm trying to do Grandmaster. Should I make another video? This video I put so much work in this video, and it didn't get that many views. Like, it still got a decent amount of views, but, like, the first couple of days, it was just, like, no one was watching it. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel good, okay? Like, you put so much effort into a video and it doesn't get views. It just sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna be honest. It doesn't feel good. So please watch this video. I put so much love in this video. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good video. So, I don't know. Please also let me know, do you want another one? Because, I mean, playing on Grandmaster is absolutely awful and I don't like doing it. But, I mean, if it's fun for a video, I might do it again. Some folks are born, made to wave the flag. Second song reference I've had in this day. Anyway, classic rock is literally the greatest thing ever. I don't know if I've ever said my music taste before in a video, but classic rock, 80s pop, all that stuff. Old music, not like old music. Well, I actually do like old music, but like just anything like pre-2000, I like that stuff. All right, music, old music. I love old music. So time to up the challenge next time with max difficulty and a blindfold. Look, I'm basically already wearing a blindfold. Okay, it's called a Stormtrooper helmet. It's basically impairing most of my vision. The key to happiness is inside that cave, but it's pitch black inside, and the key looks like a random pebble. Weird metaphor, but yeah. Clone Trooper fans explaining why you aren't allowed to like Stormtroopers. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's so annoying. They're all like, clones are better than Stormtroopers. Why? Because you like the Clone Wars? How does that make them better than Stormtroopers? Because, you know, people mistakenly think that Stormtroopers can't shoot? they're pretty equal. Clone accuracy and stormtrooper accuracy, if you compare them, it's pretty much the same. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoy your day. Yeah, I totally enjoyed my day. You too. I did. I really hope this actually ends up being good news. Oh, right, the YouTube CEO stepped down, and we got a new guy who likes NFTs. Yeah, that's, oh, it's so fine. Elon ready to destroy another company. Oh, yeah, it's all coming together. Look, Elon's not going to buy YouTube. I hope. I pray. I wish. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, but... Like, I didn't really have that much of a problem with Susan Wojcicki. She was okay. Like, she made some dumb stuff that was, like, under her leadership. But as a person, she seemed pretty alright to me. The new guy, though, yeah, it doesn't seem that great. I've been following the story too closely. Like, it's like I try not to think about it too much, but it's a bit concerning. Good, though YouTube is far better than Twitter, pre-Elon or Instagram. Why, the second comment that mentioned Elon. Like, I don't follow Twitter at all. Nor do I follow Elon Musk that much, so I don't really know what's going on over there, but it must be bad. Supposedly the new CEO is big into Crypto Boy, who's into NFTs. Yeah, I did hear this, and he's the one who suggested dislikes being removed. That's great. And the anti-swearing policy. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. It's just, happens, we'll support you, Janobot, and IARESMART, others. Oh yeah, Janobot, that's a cool channel. I don't watch him that often, but he makes memes kind of like Ashplat, so another cool channel I recommend you check out, but you probably already know about him because he's a pretty big channel. To the new YouTube CEO, we will watch your career with great interest. Why do people like the Rebels? That's what I'm saying, alright? Sith Lords are better than the Jedi. Yes, totally. The bad guys are way cooler in Star Wars. I'm just saying. I'm totally not biased here, but the bad guys are way cooler. I had to go to my alt accounts, but finally the poll, that's the wrong poll, is bounced until someone screws it up. Yeah, let's check on the poll results. I did another poll. Okay, so overwhelming success for option number 4. Really surprised in that one. I can't remember what the results of the last poll were, but option 1 looks like it beat option 2 by only a percentage. Option 3 kind of pulled ahead a bit. Option 5 also did a bit better than 1 and 2, but not as good as 3. But overwhelming support for option 4. So it really seems like everyone just kind of jumped on the option 4 bandwagon. But still, we had some holdouts for option 3. Definitely some strong supporters that have been, going on since the first couple polls. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Well, it was perfectly balanced for like an hour. And they says, oh no, it's longer balanced. Option 5 is obviously the superior choice. I mean, just look at how nice it looks. Really, well, I mean, it was 13% if I remember correctly, but not that great. Somehow the new one will find a way to be so bad we'll all want her back. That might be the case, yeah. There's no E in the Aurebesh after the B. Lol. What? There's an E right there in Aurebesh. And then there's 2 E's. Okay. Why are comments off on your Star Wars movie review? Yep. I have to check this again. It looks like they're fine now, but like I don't get it. It's like when I upload a video, I say allow all comments. Video gets uploaded immediately. YouTube switches it to say disable all comments. I have to go into the YouTube studio, change it so it says allow all comments, and then again I come back an hour later and it's disabled again. I have to go back in. YouTube, why do you keep turning off my comments? I don't want you to do that. It's only like certain videos where it does this. Is it because someone said something bad and you think you have to quarantine the entire comment section? I don't understand. Now I can show you the full fury of r/pickle memes. Yes. Ugh. Okay, so another bit of IARESMART lore. Like right around this time when I started the channel, I was really big in the r/pickle memes and all that stuff, and I've moved on. I've grown as a person. I don't, like, I just, I still remember those days of being just, ugh. Anyway, original trilogy, a trilogy that follows the classic tale of good and evil clashing together. Prequel trilogy, a series of stories that have been misguided in a few spots, but still follows an interesting story about people should be fighting for good and can get lost in a path to a true justice and suddenly find themselves on the side that they're fighting against. Bit wordy, but sure. Sequel trilogy, First Order is evil, now Palpatine is back. A bit of an oversimplification, but sure. Not to be an NPC prequel defender, but I think the Senator Palpatine has more because Padme's more of a figurehead than actual politician, more like a symbol of power than actual power. The reason the government didn't care what the Separatists invaded was because of the high corruption in the Senate. Okay. Most notably Palpatine. And what is it? On a much more larger scale, no, I think Star Wars has lost its way. Of course, it's not my franchise, so what George Lucas and Disney want to do with it is up to them. But classic Star Wars has such a unique feel that only seeps through a couple of times in the franchise, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Star Wars being such a grand scale space opera full of politics, pseudo magic, and fantasy duels, the real magic is lost in all Star Wars works, and it feels so on a small scale. Star Wars really is the best when it's in the retro, futuristic, and epic. That aspect really shows in the classic concept art. I don't know. I think, yeah, mainly Andor really has that Star Wars aesthetic. So I don't really know. I think some Star Wars things don't really feel Star Wars anymore. But Andor was very Star Wars to me. I don't know why. It's like go back to that whole like bricks and screws thing. Like I don't know. I thought Andor was very Star Wars, but I don't know. So, and again, just because you're defending the prequels does not make you an NPC. NPCs are just the annoying fans, like the guy that's, you know, all over the comment section. That's an NPC right there. That's just blindly following some YouTuber who says, call everyone a Disney show, and then he goes and calls everyone a Disney show. That's literally just NPC behavior. Like, he's not thinking for himself. He's just doing what this big YouTuber guy tells him to do. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I am once again asking for a Discord invite. Yes. So this guy is active in my Discord server and on the channel, and his Discord account keeps getting banned for some reason. I don't really think I should get into it. He keeps getting his Discord account banned from other servers, so he keeps having to make new ones and has to keep getting invited to the server. So, another tidbit of IARESMART lore. Goated opinions may think I disagree with our episode 8 in Rebels. Okay, that's fair. But honestly, I will take goated opinions. Thank you. That makes me feel good. I'll wear that as a badge that says I have goated opinions. Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie, but how can you say you didn't like Return of the Jedi that much? That's crazy to me, but it's your opinion. Because I'm a fake fan. What a weird thing to say. Like, oh, you like this thing? You're a fake fan. Like, I feel like a fake fan would just be someone, like, trying to fit in with a group of people. I'm not trying to fit in with a group. I'm trying to stand out from the Star Wars fans by saying I like these things. If anything, that makes me the exact opposite of a fake fan. I'm a true fan because I'm willing to say I like this thing rather than just faking that I like this thing to fit in with a group of people. Because the most Star Wars fans say they like the prequels. I'm trying to stand out from those people by saying I don't like it, and I like the sequels. So, I'm just saying. Anyway, I didn't say I don't like Return of the Jedi. I do. It's just I don't like some parts of it, and it's my least favorite of the original trilogy. So, and yes, again, there is no way Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie. It's great, but it's not the best. I don't get this. Why? And apparently I'm a fake fan. Hashtag fake fan because I don't like Revenge of the Sith. Like, sure, go ahead. It's the best. I don't know. And then this guy, yeah. So, why? Just, yeah. It's ridiculous. Why is he like, oh my goodness, again? Disney boy. That's literally all this guy can say. He's incapable of saying anything else other than just insulting me because I like Disney. It's just, why? IR Dark, hey, how's it going? Twice in a row. IRSmart just came out of his hole to comment twice and never return again. Anyway, wow, you like this movie and not this movie? I'm now going to explain why you were dumb for not agreeing with me. Yeah. And then apparently he said, like, you like the comment be on your alt? By the way, got a new video up to expose you. Oh, great. You're like, it's not my alt, it's IR Dark's account. Sure, I upload, like, some stuff on there, so I guess it's kind of my alt account. And I guess I technically made it and then just gave it to IRSmart. So technically it is my alt account, but it's for IR Dark. So he can use it if he wants. It's his, I mean, it's his channel. I can use it if I want. It's his channel, right? Jeez, I'm so confused. You should put that on a t-shirt. Why? What would that be on a t-shirt? I don't know. Yes, a good story out there like Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi. Fantastic storytelling around. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi is so weird. Anyway, oh my goodness. So I made the mistake of watching a video. It honestly kind of inspired the most recent video, the lightsaber video I made, where it was like, you know, lightsaber fights then, or no, it was like lightsaber fights now and showing the sequel fight with like some really boring, dull music, and then lightsaber fights then and showing like a prequel fight with like really cool music. I'm like, these are pretty equal to me. Like, I don't really see that much of a problem with the one. But all the comments, I made the mistake to click on the comments. There was so many, they said so much dumb stuff. It actually like physically like hurt me. I was like in public and I like audibly gagged. I was like, ugh! And then someone was looking at me weird and I'm like, oh my gosh. I was kind of embarrassed, but at the same time I was like, at least I'm not as embarrassing as the people who comment this stuff saying like, I always thought 1, 2, and 3 were better than the original trilogy. Like, oh. Like if you say 1, 2, and 3 are good, go ahead, fine, that's weird enough. But like, you think they're better than the originals? Makes my skin crawl. and so many other dumb stuff people said in this. It was just, ugh. All in one screenshot. So I took a screenshot, crossed out the names to, like, you know, at least give these people some ambiguity of who they are. But just, it was so awful. I don't even have a clever remark or analysis of this whole thing. I'm physically tired before reading this. And now I'm also mentally tired. It's just, ugh. As a prequel show, I don't even I know it's bad. These people are delusional. Yeah, it's like, sure, it's okay to like the prequels, but don't act like they're the best thing in the world, jeez. I mean, I was still the best duel in Star Wars has ever given us. They're not wrong about that. But just, yeah, like, I think they were talking about, Anakin vs. Obi-Wan. Sure. But, like, just, ugh. They're acting like it's the greatest thing ever, and that's what upsets me. This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I get to report that both our Jedi Order and the Balanced Poll results have fallen, and the Dark Shadows and the Balanced Poll rising to take their place. This message is a warning to remind any surviving voters, trust the Force, do not return to the poll. That time is past, and our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged, our trust, our faith, our friendships. We must persevere, and in time, a new hope will emerge. Honestly, pretty good speech right here that Obi-Wan gives. You only really see it in, like, the animated stuff, and I think it shows up for, like, a short bit in Jedi Fallen Order. It's a cool speech. Like, they cut it from the original Revenge of the Sith because the movie was too long, but it's a pretty cool speech. Good job, Obi-Wan. We can all agree on one thing. John Williams is the... Oh, that's a GOAT! Oh, like greatest of all time. Okay, I get it. Yeah, John Williams. It's just amazing. Like, every trilogy, he's consistently good. Like, some of his songs in the sequels are kind of eh, but, like, there's so many bangers in the sequels. People forget about Resistance theme, Rey's theme, Kylo Ren's theme. So many great songs in the sequels. Clones are better than Stormtroopers. It's true, IARESMART. No. Come on, man. Why? Why are clones better? What makes clones better? They're all the same guy. Like, just because they're clones of Jango Fett? How would that even work? Okay, so the idea is that the clones are good because they're clones of this guy who's really... But, like, what makes Jango Fett trained to be a really good bounty hunter, right? That's not in his DNA. He's just a good bounty hunter because he trained to be a good bounty hunter. Like, there's something special in his genetics that makes him a good bounty hunter, and that translates to being good at combat, which somehow makes clones good at combat. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, are you excited for Anakin return? Because I am. Like it might be cool. It might be cool. Anyway, this guy really just, like, commented on all my videos, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't like Star Wars 3 either. All he wants is fan service, and that's why he didn't like Andor. Yeah, Star Wars, like, he's okay. He's still a cool channel, and, you know, he makes Star Wars kind of, but he's annoying sometimes. Really annoying. Anakin, have you heard of Higher Dark the Wise? Yeah, bro, this show is cringe. I did not like it. Yeah. She-Hulk, just the more I think about it, it was just... If some people like it, that's fine. But it was just... I tried so hard to like it. I'm not an MCU hater. I don't like a lot of MCU things, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, the MCU's awful, it's ruined, it's disgusting, Disney, the... Like, I don't know. It's fine, but it's just... I tried to like that show, and I just couldn't. It wasn't for me, so, I don't know. We need more IR Dark. Thank you, IR Dark, for showing up. He does have his own channel. Yes, nice. Context, I want it. They were, yes, in this very cringe comment section, they were talking about the Anakin fight in episode 3. Where did you get your helmet? Another comment, yes, I got it on Amazon long time ago. Black Series, Amazon, that's where I bought it. You probably can get it from other places, I don't know where though. Yes, the prequels do have their flaws, but it's been the sequels. Okay, I can see it. At least he admits that the prequels have flaws. You don't get that from many prequel fans. A lot of them are delusional, like those guys. So, yeah, kind of based. Do you like the prequels? Yes. Do you think they're bad? Yes, they definitely have issues. I don't get how anyone, especially Star Wars fans, have the time and energy to try and convince other people that their opinions are correct. It seems like a never-ending battle. If someone else enjoyed the same thing, then life would be boring. Thing. Ash Platt quote of the day, 2023. Pretty cool. Wise words, Mr. Ash Platt. Thank you, Ash Platt, for being a long-time supporter of the channel. You're great. Rey knows the clones are better than... Come on, man. No. In what part of this video does have anything to do with clones? No part of the video. Ridiculous. Obi-Wan doesn't get credit. Also, every single Star Wars fan after Obi-Wan breathes. It's the weirdest thing. Like, this guy said, like, Obi-Wan doesn't get enough credit for beating Anakin in this battle. He says, like, Anakin would have become an unstoppable god. What? What does it even mean? And they're like, Obi-Wan doesn't get enough credit? All prequel fans do is talk about how funny Obi-Wan saying hello there is and all that stuff. It's like, geez, guys, chill out. It has to be Anakin coming through the door. Oh, in the Order 66, I know what you mean, yes. That would be pretty cool to see. Hard to believe it's just a week away. I think it'll be bigger in scale in the past few seasons. Actually, it's a few days away when I'm recording this, but this video should be going up on March 1st because it's Wednesday. So this video will be going up the day that Mando Season 3 is starting. So I'm recording this ahead of time because I actually want to, you know, watch the new Mandalorian episode rather than to make a video on that day. So get excited. I'm still excited. The first comment is alright. It just seems he just likes them more than the originals. I mean, I could say my opinions of the sequels more interesting than the originals, yeah. It's just... Yeah, also the thing, he says they gave more story. He just said, like, I don't think, it was worded so weird. He says, I like 1, 2, and 3 better than the originals. They gave more story. And then he just ends the comment there. I'm like, what do you mean they gave more? What does that mean? What? I don't know. It's pretty safe to say we can expect to see more Mandalorians and the Mandalorians too. And I bet someone probably ends up shooting somebody else. If I'm wrong, then I'll rewatch Rebels, but I'm not wrong. I think it's safe to say somebody will shoot somebody else in the season. That's a good prediction. How much you want to bet they're going to do the younger, stupider, hot-headed newcomer who doesn't like the main character and goes off to prove himself trope with one of the new Mandalorians? I could see that. I feel like the Mandalorians are just going to be kind of background characters, but it could be. It would be cool if they actually give them personalities. So, that'd be nice to see. XD. Yeah, this video still gets used. I'm glad. It's a fun video. I had fun making it. So that's cool to see. Finally, I can understand Arabesh. Now my intergalactic travels will be easier. I'm glad I helped you out. I'm happy that they are both no. Yes, I made a poll. Very controversial. See, the thing about Star Wars fans, right? They will get upset and try and, like, they will get upset and try and, about anything. You can get Star Wars fans so easily upset about the most trivial, stupid things. So I made a poll saying, is it okay to put pineapple on pizza? And I made both of the options no. Because, obviously, that's the only correct answer to the question, is no, you shouldn't put pineapple on pizza. Because this is just a belief I hold. I don't know why I hold this belief, I just do, and I'm never going to change it. I don't put pineapple on pizza, I never eat it. I'm never going to, never going to try it, never going to let anyone try it. It's awful, it shouldn't exist. Why do I hold that belief? I don't know. But anyway, Star Wars fans are Star Wars fans, so let's dig into this. Yes. I'm like, no, how could you even say that? And he's just like, oh, sorry. So he apologized. Anyway, of course the Bughead has to voice his opinion on this. Have you ever noticed people that hate pineapple pizza are far more vocal about their stance than those of us who do enjoy it? Yeah, because it's wrong. Then you are lost. You're lost, dang. Again, people get so upset over, like, it's not just Star Wars fans that argue about pineapple on pizza, but people get so upset over such a stupid thing, and it entertains me to no end. I love watching people argue over stupid things. It makes me so happy. It's delicious. No! Have you ever eaten it? No, why would I? So you don't know how good it is. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it tastes good, it's just wrong. If people can eat apple and banana pizza, I can... What? Apple and banana? Ugh. Absolutely, no pizza's gonna be able to have juicy pineapple to go... Why? I don't get it. No. No, it doesn't... No. I'm not gonna try it because it sounds awful. Yes. No. If pineapple pizza fan, this is offensive. It only works well on a Hawaiian pizza and my homemade one, though I hate it on every other pizza. I just hate it on any pizza. Understandable. Yes, according to Italian. I will admit that it's some pretty good authority. If you're Italian, yeah, that's pretty good. That's kind of like the a top authority on pizza. My limit is only one fruit at a time on pizza, and sadly, pineapple tomato sauce still counts. Yeah, tomato is fine though, because it isn't sweet. It works, right? Yes, no. Have you tried it? No, it's just wrong. Why? Because it's a fruit? Well, I hate to break it to you, but tomatoes are fruit as well. I don't have a logical reason to hate it. I just do. Yeah, honestly, I don't have a reason to hate pineapple pizza. I just hate it. Yeah. Average pineapple pizza hate right here. I don't have a reason. I just do. Yep. Yes. Wait, that's not one of the answers. You can't say yes. Mainly above average, but average in most we're getting towards the end of the video. I can't talk. It's mainly above average, but average in most of Northern Europe, or close to it. Not bad, better than being 411. Ooh, jeez. I don't want to be that short. That'd be awful. Nope, pineapple and pizza is disgrace. Yes! We agree on that. Let's go. Newbie and GigaChad. Still getting comments on this video. I mean, it's great. That's a sign of a good video. But crazy that people, you know, I'm glad. Oh, and this video. This went up, just went up today. Between the episode 2 and episode 3 Count Dooku fights, what do you like better? 3 because less CGI Yoda. Yeah. Anyway, can we talk about this thumbnail? I worked really hard on the thumbnail, and I think it looks cool. It's not that crazy. It's pretty minimalist, but I like it. It looks good. I like the sequel fights. So thank you for saying that. You're so brave. Anyway, video is done now. I've reached the end of the comments. I read them all for the month of February. So, we're done here. Bye. Hopefully March is going to be a pretty cool month. We got Mando today, technically on the day this video is going up. So, Mandalorian Season 3 this month. Bad Batch finishes up this month. Probably some other stuff I'm getting. I think Star Wars Celebration is in the month of March. I don't get to go to it because it's in Europe and I've never been to one. Hopefully one day. Next one's not going to be till 2025 for some reason. Anyway, oh, excuse me. I'm going to end the video because my voice is tired. Anyway, bye.